Hello everybody, it's Jennifer and I am super excited to share with you a project that I have been working on for a few months now. It is actually something that I am extremely passionate about, something that resonates deeply with me because I know that the information that I'm sharing through this project has made a tremendous difference in my life and the lives of so many people that I know. But I also know that this particular movement is so well needed, and I'm inviting you to plug into this community so that you can help to spread this message so that we can all be the change that we want to see in this world. And the project that I'm referring to is a website that I've been working on called changeyourlifechangeyourmind.com. And the whole concept of this site is about each individual becoming the change that they want to see on the planet, learning how to change their mindsets, change all of these false beliefs that we have built up in our consciousness so that we can truly begin to experience the life that we desire. Now, this whole concept is kind of rooted in quantum physics or quantum mechanics. And for those of you that may not be familiar with, quantum physics or quantum mechanics and be like, what the heck is she talking about? Quantum physics basically studies the nature of matter and how matter behaves within our environment. What most of us don't think about is that you and me are made of the same particles, the same atoms, protons, electrons, neutrons that every other material thing in our experience is made of. So this chair that I am sitting in is made of the same matter that my physical body is made of. The computer that you're sitting in front of, or the mobile device that you're sitting in front of watching this video, is made of the same matter as your physical body. So what's the difference between you and the computer, or you and the chair? The difference is the energy that flows through and as us as human beings having a spiritual experience. That is the only difference. So from that perspective, when we come to that understanding, we also have to come to the understanding that everything that we experience in creation, I'll even back up a little bit. Einstein had a theory that went E equals mc squared. And most people are familiar with seeing that equation. A lot of people may not really understand what that means. But E equals mc squared means energy equals mass traveling at the speed of light. So energy equals mass traveling at the speed of light. That means that in order for mass to take a form, it is powered by energy. The physical form of a mass, or a chair, or a human body, or a computer, or whatever, is charged by the amount of energy that is being powered or flowed to it. So likewise, us as human beings having this experience, a lot of times we get into our lives and we experience different things in our reality that is not in line with what we desire. We experience financial lack and limitation, and a lot of times we think that, oh gosh, I'm experiencing limitation financially. It must be because of the economy, it's because of the government, it's because of the Republicans, it's because of the Democrats, it's because of my evil employer, it's because of the banks, it's because of all these different things. But what most of us don't want to take the time to realize is that it's not all these external things that are doing anything to us. It is our mindsets and our beliefs about what we are seeing in our experience that really creates the experience. It is the energy that we are flowing to the experience that we are seeing in our material world that is creating the mass or the experience that we have. So said a different way, in order for you, if you can have two different people that grow up under the same identical circumstances, both grow up in, similar, working class environments, single parents, lack of education, all these different things, all these different components. But one person goes on to become a multimillionaire, and one person becomes, homeless and, hopeless. What's the difference between those two individuals? The difference is the mindsets that they have absorbed about their experience and their reality, and how they chose to use that and focus that energy to create a reality of their own design. And the whole concept, that's the whole concept of the site changeyourmindchangeyourlife.com. And, or actually it's changeyourlifechangeyourmind.com. Make sure that you know that. But the title of the website is Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. But the whole concept of this site came to me as a gift from my mother just a few months before she made her transition back in November of last year. Many of you may know that she actually had developed breast cancer about a year and a half ago. And instead of going through traditional chemotherapy, surgery, radiation, which was the recommendation of the doctors and all the so-called experts that wanted to, do all these things to her, she decided to go on a holistic journey. And that meant figuring out how she could heal her body and heal her life to free herself of the cancer. Now, a lot of people I know will say that, oh, wow, it wasn't a success because she made her transition. She left this physical plane. But I've got to say that the experience that we went through on the journey through her so-called illness was a healing. It was a healing experience. It was an experience where we both me, myself and my mother, learned how to live life more naturally. We learned how to give up all of the program that has been given to us about, our eating habits and what's normal eating and what's normal, for cleaning your house. Most people don't even think about the fact that we use cleaning products in our home that literally, if you're in the bathroom and you're using some of these cleaning products, you can't even literally stay in that same room for very long because of the fumes and the toxicity that exists in those cleaning products. But yet we use these things time and time again. We go through the drive-through eating fast food, eating all this dead food that has no nutrients, no vegetables anywhere in sight, that are chemically treated, all these different things, and then we can't figure out why people are getting cancer and diabetes and high blood pressure and stroke and heart disease, all these different ailments at just record numbers. And a lot of it just has to do with environmental things that we have accepted as normal. And a lot of things have to do with our mindsets. We have been so conditioned to believe that our lives are all about, going to work, going to work, paying your bills, getting a big house, getting a fancy car, going on vacation maybe, hopefully 1 or 2 times out of the year. And, then we just do that for 30 plus years, retire, and then we die. That's what a lot of us have been programmed to believe. And the reality is that we, as spiritual beings, we came here for a specific reason. You came here to give something to the planet. And when you have those feelings deep inside of you, sometimes at night or just in your waking hours, when something is gnawing inside of you and saying, there is so much, there's got to be more than this. You have people that go through so-called midlife crisis where they're like, there's got to be more to life than this. And the reality is that there is more to life than what most people are experiencing. But the reason why they're not experiencing what they truly desire or what their soul is really calling to is because we have not learned how to let go of these conditioned mindsets. We have not learned how to change our mind so we can change our life. So this website is all about helping people to remove all the layers of junk that we've been conditioned to believe. Understanding where our food is coming from, how our food is being packaged, what is being done to the food before we receive it, understanding what is going on in terms of the political landscape around us, why the media chooses to focus on certain news stories and pump those things in front of us until we're emotionally charged and brainwashed with this being a hot button issue, but yet they ignore certain other issues. All these different things go into why we believe and why we experience the world in a certain way. And so the website is all about helping us to release that program and truly change our life and create the life that we were born to live. So I'm really excited about this project, and I invite you to check out the website and visit on a daily basis and tell a friend. Make sure you like us on our Facebook page and spread the word. Additionally, what we have done is started a section of the website that features a calendar of events for events that are taking place all over the country. These are all events that are focused on holistic healing, holistic living, holistic wellness. So anything having to do with expanding consciousness, healthy living, nutrition, meditation, spirituality, anything along those lines are events that we feature on the website. So make sure that you opt in to receive updates about these events and how you can get plugged into those in the community. Additionally, what I am in process of putting together is a workshop series where we'll be featuring different speakers within these different categories that will come out and speak to individuals here in Atlanta in regards to these particular topics. And I'm really excited about that. This is something that I'm in the process of formulating right now. So definitely stay tuned and stay plugged into the community to learn more about that as well. But what I want you to do is make sure that you visit the website, share the information with those that you know and you love, and get plugged into the community. On Tuesdays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, we have a radio show where we'll be interviewing different holistic practitioners within various areas on the topics of sacred sexuality, spirituality, meditation, holistic healing, nutrition, all these different areas. So make sure that you tune in at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays so that you can plug into our radio program as well. But I definitely am excited about this project and invite you to plug into what we're doing. Definitely look forward to connecting with you soon. Until I speak to you again, make sure that you dream big, you love bigger, and God bless. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.